Alright, y'all. Howdy, y'all. I am back. This is One High-Tech Redneck. Yes, I am back. I know. It's been a minute since I posted anything on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I think when I looked, it was about 4 years since my last video went up. No, I'm not dead. Just been busy. But I am back, and I got something new for you. Instead of a rant about something in the paranormal field, I'm going to show you a little DIY type of deal. Show you how to build something like this. This is what is known as a portal device. Right, as you can see, like I said, these things you run for $200–300 online to buy one. If you're interested, I can show you how to make one a lot cheaper. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and I'm going to show you how to build it and what you're going to need to build it. First and foremost, let me slide some stuff out of my way here. First and foremost, that $200–400 doesn't include your radio sweeper or you can use a phone app, which is what I had hooked into it here just a minute ago. That's not included. That's just what's here in this setup. So that's what we're going to be looking into, showing you how to do a lot cheaper. So let me open this up. First thing you're going to need to buy is something like this. This is a Joyo noise gate. This is battery operated. Battery compartments take these 4 screws out of the back, takes a 9-volt battery. What that does is that eliminates your static noise. You can get better ones of these. This one cost us about somewhere between $20 to $35. I think we either got this on Amazon or eBay. You can look up both there. Works decent. I'm thinking eventually I'm going to want to get a better one, but it'll do for now. That's step 1. Number 2 is this. This is a bell ringer reverb pedal. Once again, this come from eBay, I believe, roughly $35–40. Maybe a little high on that price on this too, but that's it. That's what that's going to do, is that's what's going to give you that nice little echo noise you hear coming through these. So that's your reverb pedal right there. You don't even have maybe $50 roughly. Third thing you're going to need to find, and these are pretty cheap. This
powering off
is just a little speaker. Make sure your speaker has an auxiliary in port. Something you can take a headphone jack style plug and hook like a radio or your phone or something through to get the sound out of this. It has to have an auxiliary in port on it, or it ain't gonna work. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is also battery operated, 9-volt battery. This one's a little trickier to change the battery. There's 2 little prongs on the side you got to push in to get to the battery. Take this piece here off to get to the battery. Once again, if you buy these or any other noise gate and reverb pedal that are battery operated, make sure you look up how to change the battery in them. They're all different. Alright, number 3, what you're going to need is a couple of cables. This one here, this is a 1/4-inch audio cable. That's your basic guitar plug. I think that's a 1/4-inch plug. You need a double male end 1/4-inch plug. That's going to hook these together. Then you're going to need 2 of these. This is your 1/4 inch male, and I believe that's an 1/8 male. That's your normal headphone jack. You're going to need 2 of these. And I think all of these cables maybe cost us maybe 10 bucks on eBay. As far as the speaker goes, the speaker's entirely up to you what you get. This is a little $10 doodad from Walmart. So, let's say 50, 60, 70, maybe 80 bucks wrapped up in this right now, if that, with shipping. The fun part is figuring out how to hook all this stuff together. And I'm going to explain that to you right now. So you start with your, this is an S box. You can use an SB11, SB7. If you have an old Shack Hack, the downside of that is it doesn't have a continuous sweep mode, so eventually it will stop scanning the radios. These will just go constantly, even when they pick something up. So, you start with your box, or even, like I said, your phone with an app. I'm going to start with the box. You take your headphone 1/8 inch plug, plug it into the headphone jack in your box. From there, you find your in port on your noise gate, plug that in, make sure it's in the whole way. Then you take your cable with your double 1/4 inch plugs, you come out of your noise gate into your reverb pedal. Out of your reverb pedal into your speaker. So you test it all out.
Powering on.
Turn your speaker on. Turn your box on. Let's go to, with this S box, we're going to go to AM. So you hear the little,
Maximum volume.
hopefully that's coming across on this, the little chicky noises from the radio sweeping. That's your noise gate. Gone. Now, unless you get a real strong signal. That's why I said maybe a better noise gate than this. Your reverb pedal, anything that does come through the noise gate is going to have that echo noise to it. That's all there is to it. As far as hooking all this stuff together,
Powering off.
make sure you shut it all down. Now, your speaker, if you have one that plugs in, whatever, I suggest battery operated. Once again, your noise gate and your reverb pedal, I would suggest battery operated. You can get plugs for these. Make sure when you buy them, I've never seen a noise gate or a reverb pedal that came with the plug. They're a separate charge. They run you about 10 bucks a piece. Make sure you get the right one if you get one for it. So, there's that. Now, as far as this right here, we found an old radio online that I opened up. Let me spin this thing around here so you can take a good look inside. I gutted it, pulled all the insides out, so all we have is a hollow shell. This little table in here, I don't know how well you can see it, but I have a little table in here I made out of wood and some plexiglass that I had laying around the house. And I added a little magnetic catch and some hinges for the door. Other than that, that's all there is to it. Now, so yeah, okay, so the way all this is fit into the box, let me spin this around here now that I got it back together and working. Get a good look at how I have this all hooked up in here. You got your speaker, and your reverb pedal up top, and your noise gates down here on the bottom with the wire coming out the little hole here in the back. That was for the power cable hooked into your, right now I have it hooked into my phone because it gives more of that nice sound that you want to hear come out of these. So now there you go. That's all there is to it. I think the radio itself cost us $15, so we may be, when it's all said and done, have close to about a third or less of what you can go buy one of these for. So this part here, not necessary. We did this for looks. If you get a decent sized speaker, I've seen people take Velcro and attach their pedals and even their radio, their SB7s or whatever, to the side of the box with their bigger speaker with Velcro, and it's all one compact little thing. This is not a finished product in the least right now. I want to get a handle, make it easier to carry up here. We want to cover the front of this with like a meshy fabric just to hide the guts that we put in here a little bit better. And we also have ordered some, hi Gabby, I don't know if y'all can see her, but there's Gabby. She's a newer addition to the house. Daddy's making a video. We have some sound activated lights coming, little LED light strips to go in here that'll kind of glow with the noise coming from the box. So that will be our finished product. Then we'll probably slap one of our little labels on here somewheres just to brand it. But other than that, it's a pretty simple build once I figured that out, what we need. So your like I said, your biggest thing to get, if you already have a little speaker that you can use, or a bigger speaker, you want to use it, that's fine. Your speaker, and your radio, your SB7, S-Box, SB11, whatever you want to use for that, your phone app. Biggest thing you're going to need to get is that noise gate. Get a noise gate, not a noise canceling pedal. There's a difference, and I'm not 100% sure what the difference is. I'm not a guitar player. I was always told there's a big difference in them. And your reverb pedal. If you're going to run them strictly off batteries, make sure your pedals run off of batteries, and make sure you get all the proper cables that you need to hook everything up. Other than that, that's all you need. So have fun building, have fun hunting, and good luck out there. And maybe we'll see you somewhere in the future. I have some more ideas for a couple videos I got to work out. Another couple things I might want to build. Maybe even go into using some of the other equipment that I have here at the house that we do use. So I have some ideas for more videos. Can't guarantee when I'm going to get them out. Things are a little bit busy right now. Working 40 hours a week. Plus other things. Running the house. And yeah. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. One last thing before I go. I wanted to let you know where we got the housing, the radio for the housing for our portal. It was a website called Mercari. M-E-R-C-A-R-I. Got it fairly cheap. You don't need a working radio because all you want is the box. So, just thought I'd let you know that before I go. See y'all around and happy hunting. See ya.